I will not ever tell you what's the most interesting stone I like to work on because it will be an insult for the others.
Hello Selim, welcome to Las Vegas. How are you?
And you, Eleonor?
I'm very well. I'm very excited and honored to be with you. So tell us, who are you? What is your brand?
My brand is a bunch of many collections. What do you want to know really?
I want to know how you define your DNA. You love colored stones. You've been working on your bench of jeweler for many years because your father was a jeweler.
My father and my grandfather.
And yet you hate jewelry, but you still make astonishing pieces.
It's a little bit pretentious, but I'll tell you, if I want to talk about the story of my jewelry and my collection, it's for me, I create, and the one I want to create are mainly the result of a balance between many things, and the most important things are for me the volume, the material,
material,
and the colors.
And colors.
When these elements and some tiny other elements
and a story behind it, because you
and
always write something behind every piece.
Because you need to put all these elements in a poetry. When you put them in a balance, it's a kind of a message which explode from this combo.
Where do you take your inspiration from?
Inspiration, if I want to tell, actually, it's the concentration of my life. What I'm feeling when I live,
in
everywhere,
in
dreaming. When I dream,
do you dream of jewelry?
It happens sometimes.
You dream of stones. You love stones.
You're
an eminent gemologist.
Yeah,
that's
because
what drives you.
stones are the heart of the nature.
What's the most interesting stone you like to work on?
I will not ever tell you what's the most interesting stone I like to work on because it will be an insult for the others.
Do you have ranges of stones, like colors, that you appreciate more than others?
I like very much the blues, like the Salem sapphire. I like the blues because maybe in my life, I'm very close to the sea.
You love sailing?
I love sailing, I love the sea, I love the...
It's actually one of your hobbies includes water.
Water is a
He's a water ski champion, right?
But I'm addicted.
So it could be one of your hobbies next to jewelry.
I hope it will be one and some others also.
And back to the collections, we've seen here, especially at Couture, a lot of enamel in the jewelry. It's a new big trend. But you've been using enamel for, what, 20 years?
Like 15 years ago. But mainly...
Why do you think the trend has reached all of the designers, and what do you feel about it now that you've been one of the first using it in
the technique mainly was a little bit more difficult, and new technology make it easy. It's an element to put color easily and to make the jewel more joyful.
If you could define your brand in 3 words, but you cannot use feminine, different, or contemporary, what would it be?
Feminine, different, or contemporary. It's a mixture. So I will tell poetic, powerful, colorful.
You're based in Beirut, you're based in Lebanon. What brings you here at Couture? What do you expect from the fair?
I remember Couture a long time ago. My first Couture as a buyer was in Monte Carlo 25 years ago. I think Couture on the map of the fairs, they do a very good job. For the US market, they are on the top of it.
Especially for the US market, or does it bring
Not
you
only
openings to international ones?
We met many other international buyers.
What's your biggest secret, if you must share?
It will not be a secret anymore.
Yeah, but you can tell us. You can tell me.
You can keep it for you?
I can.
Can you?
Course.
My biggest secret is to be transparent.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
If you want to stay tuned for more jewelry news, don't forget to click on the eye and subscribe to our channel.